youtube.com/TimWestwoodTV.
Everybody just bounce a bit, pass around the split. I came to the rave with the boys, show my manner in the area surrounding it. And in my mind won't stay afloat, just pass me a drink and I'll drown in it. That's Devlin OT for the sound of it, yeah, he's been around with them spitters that are rowdiest. And I've done much more than held it up, before you see my face you'll smell the skunk. And that's how you know that Devlin's coming. I'm on in the muck and now your numbers are up like planes when they come in. I came here to get down tonight, pass me the mic and watch me get rowdy with rhymes. Old TJ Clark, are you out of your mind? Listen, grind me like 2000 in life. I came here to get deep like a diver. My music's got the kids following me like I was the Pied Piper. But I'm not a Pied Piper, now I'm just a skilled white rhymer. I take a swig of my drink, I feel nicer. I've rolled up a spliff, now I'm looking for a lighter. Everybody stand still for a second, why? Cause my bars will paralyse ya. And it's funny, yeah, your mind thinks less than wiser. But 9 pints aside of inside ya. I get deep like a diver that's mining for diamonds in caves where the lights can't find ya. On a vibe, just pass me the mic. I've got bars and flows to recite, spitting bars so nice, it's too tempting not to rewind. Cause I'm better inclined. One, I'm not an MC in any sense of the word. Nah, Debs, I'm a kid from the streets who puts lyrics on beats just to see what occurs. And it seems to be that it's me to prefer. I'm in the driving seat like chauffeurs, and the bars are as tight as working girls, so they're loose like old birds on a cold curb. You would get burnt on your own turf. Smoke piercing my lungs like needles and stitches. Debs, I've got issues, I need to admit it. I fall asleep with a salmon in my mouth, so I might be alive, but I really do sleep with the fishes. From a place surrounded by sex and pistols, nothing like Johnny Rotten or Sid Vicious. Debs, I see twisted visions. One, welcome to the mind frame of a young man inevitably trapped in this blind rage. Follow my own path, I don't care what the sign says. Even if I get lost for 5 days, I make my own mistakes. From a place where crime pays and a fine haze to be blaze will blow your mind sideways. I'm trying to refrain from the wrong spots, remain in the right place. I can't believe I still have to imagine that glory might taste. 1, 2, lost the beat. Yo, tell everyone inside. 1, listen. 1, we all know that these roads don't play fair. All I need when I'm on the street is a faraway lighter and a 10 bucks a Mayfair. And I just passed some shady brer in the corner. Now I'm looking over my shoulder to make sure he stays there. Repeat, the streets don't play fair. You can wind up on the end of a very big blade here. So you gotta keep your wits about you. The little shits might pull the chips out on you, stick the knife into you and then pull it out of you. Because round here anything goes. So you might receive multiple holes in your torso if your watch or necklace or anything glows. So you gotta keep your wits about you, Cause whether you're shotting or robbing, make sure the old bill ain't clocking and stopping your profits. After 9 PM, the roads are no place for a novice. You would have thought that them boys over there are just cotching. Really they're watching and plotting and think about robbing you for everything that you own. So all the roads will remain in your home. Cause you gotta keep your eyes peeled. We're treading on treacherous turf like a minefield. Because of the shit that I've witnessed, I rhyme ill. The roads have gone mental these days. That's why I call Heathway Crime Hill. Listen, go on, roll.
Yeah.
1, I've been to the bottom of the bottle like Nickelback, contemplating thoughts that'll blow your mind, and I keep on running with rhymes that'll cripple your spine like a split or crack. The spitter's back. Devlin spitting facts. I've been away for a while, so I had to bring a lyricist back. You won't find no compatible match. We're running this shit. I'm on arms like a nicotine patch, pockets containing blades like a guillotine hatch. In the meantime, I carry on sprinting on tracks. Too far now to ever look back. And on the mic, I rhyme sicker and quicker than wine ash, running to pick up her crack. Make your whole plan collapse. It's Devlin OT on the map. I've been waiting for this all my life. Now I'm gonna claim what's mine. Pain in your back like breaking your spine, blowing up in your face like detonating mines. DEV, no better next in line. I generate decline in disguise of the head to the skies. All I hear is dead guys on the mic. I think I've seen more life in the cemetery at night. We've been waiting to blow for too long and the crew's just too strong. Don't care about the moves your crew's on. Say what you want and get prove on. Could I make 2 songs, so you better move on. It's the OT cabinet, we're not having it. And if we don't blow, we'll at least have had to stab it. The game's like drugs, I'll weigh it up and keep raps in it. Carry on battling, listen, I dare you to challenge me. My bars are out of this world like the galaxy. My lyric book is home to more art than a tape on a gallery. Creating a picture and I'm painting it gradually. In certain stages of life you'll stare in the face of insanity, and it can make your heart feel hollow and empty like a cavity. So you do things that you wouldn't usually do with your warped and twisted sense of reality. All the troubles and strife in life will make your mind think erratically. So be partaking things that we shouldn't, like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden on the snake and the apple tree. I'm bringing an end to your work like a Saturday. I'm hurting your faculty, dirty vocabulary. Yes, you'll get burnt if you clash with me. Need to start earning rapidly, so I can unravel my plans and be a peaceful man and walk in the sand like Jesus in Galilee. One day I hope that I live my life happily. I never can stick to the strategy. In all actuality, from day one I was a natural catastrophe. Like brain cells in my head are much smaller than the average capacity. Keep drinking and smoking irrationally, but still there ain't many on the mic that are lapping me. I'm ahead with the bar, so you'll never see my face, you only ever see the back of me. I'm still stood here screaming, I dare you to challenge me. My right hand still works like it's powered mechanically. If I had a penny for every time somebody spit on my flows, I'd be rich and use no. I'm like a gun with no safety, I'm liable to blow. Watch them spitting fire on the show, and a revolver and metal like tires on the road. Cause the zone I was raising is cold. Years old with the sake of my soul, I'm taking control with the statements I roll. Listen, I'll be taking it further. So fuck a day like robbery, it's day like murder. Devlin a name around town, you all heard her. Cremating a spitter like flames in a funeral parlour's basement burner. Ain't no adjacent server of lyrics, I'll swerve ya. Hoodie down over my face like a burger. The way I'm spitting bars should deter ya.
youtube.com/Tim Westwood TV.